In our last video, we have completed the exercise. Let's learn the grammar and let's build the word about Unit 4, Niagara the Healer. Now today, in previous lecture also, I told you after completing the Unit 4 exercise, we'll do the Unit 1st and Unit 2nd and Unit 3rd also. So today, we are doing let's build the word this exercise of Unit 1. So what is there? Adjective is there. Let's build the word. There is adjective. What is there? Adjectives. First, you should know what is adjective. In the grammar also in GE book there is also the separate chapter for the adjective. What adjective? Adjective tells us more about noun or pronoun. It tells us more about noun or pronoun. That means it describes the noun and pronoun very beautifully. So the adjective is there, some words are there. I just read the instruction what is there. First exercise, you also open the page number 11 and at the down at the page you can see the following are some noun form the lesson and appropriate adjective to each. Some nouns are there which is taken from the lesson. The seed, the truth of seed, this lesson was there, and some nouns are there taken from the lesson. We have to add just adjective before the noun, and where we put the adjective, we write adjective before the noun. So I am just writing here first a. First I just write the noun plant, then B farmer, C subjects, D parents, and backside E king. These all are the nouns are given which is taken from the story, which is taken from the lesson. Seeds, G pot, H gardener. Now these all nouns are there. I have written all the nouns which is already given in your textbook. But what we have to do here, we just have to write at the blank space adjective which will describe this noun nicely. First is plant, subject, king, pot, farmer, parent, seed and gardener. We have to write the appropriate adjective which will describe this noun nicely. And what we have seen in the adjective, tell us or describe the noun or pronoun according to its physical features, size, color, texture, material and shapes. So according to the texture, material, outer feature, texture, material and sizes, shapes, this all the adjective describe the noun. So here plant is here. How the plant looks, if we ask the question to this all noun, we'll get answer in adjective. We'll get the answer in adjective. So the plant, how the plant look, green plant. We can write here green plant. That means this green color is telling us more about the plant. How the plant is green. Now the farmer. If you have seen the farmer who works hard in his farm. So hard working farmer. We can write hard working farmer. Now subject. Like you have lots of subjects like math, science, English, GE, SS. So subject is interesting. You can write about the subject, the adjective interesting. Interesting subject. Now parents. Everyone has a parents, mother, father. How your parents? They are very loving, caring. So we can write here loving parents. Now king, if you have seen or if you have heard about the king, they are very brave. They are very brave and strong, mighty. So we can write here brave king. We can write here brave king. Now seeds. The seeds, this farm put the seed under the ground and then he will grow up plants or crops. So seeds, some seeds are very small, some seeds are very big. So we can write here small seeds. Now pot. We can write here brown pot or big pot. These two also we can write here. Now gardener. What the gardener does? The gardener does. He does always. He is taking care of the gardener. He is taking care. He watering the plant. He cut the plant, and he take care of the plants and trees. So the gardener, caring gardener. So what we have done here? We have written all the adjective. We have written in this black marker. We have written this all the adjective which is describing these given nouns. These adjectives are describing this given noun. So, and what adjective does? Adjective tell us more about noun or pronoun according to its physical features, material, texture, shapes, size and color. So here the different adjectives we have written for the given noun. You also note down this all in your notebook. Student, you have written this. So I just wrap this all. Now the second exercise we have to complete. There is the opposite words are some nouns are there and we have to make it opposite words by adding some prefix. instruction which is given there. The opposite of the word behave is misbehave. What is the opposite of behave and misbehave? This exactly also I have to learn. Now the opposite words we have to write which is given about the noun. So the opposite word behave is misbehave. Behave का opposite word क्या होता है? Misbehave. Give the opposite of the following word using prefix from the box given below. One box is there. I write here that box, and in the box what prefix is there? In, or, in, then miss. So like this prefix is there in the bracket and some words are given there and some words are given there, and what we have to do, we have to use this prefix according to the word and we have to write the opposite of the given word. So which word is given first over here? This is exercise number 2. Exercise number 2 is this. A, human. Then B, guide. C, responsible. D, patient. E, natural. F, legal. G, possible. H, divided. Now these much words are given in your textbook also and I have written on the board also. Now what we have to do, student? We have to write the opposite of this given word, which I have written this all the words on the board. You have to write the opposite word of that given word, and for making the opposite of this word, the prefix is there. The prefix is there in the bracket. In, in and this. This prefix is there in the bracket. Now what we have to do, by using this prefix, by adding this prefix, we have to make the opposite of the given word. So human, inhuman. What will come there? Human opposite, inhuman. Human opposite, inhuman. Now guide, guide opposite, misguide. What we are taking, which prefix we are taking here? This misguide. Misguide. Now responsible, opposite, irresponsible. So which prefix we are taking here? Irresponsible. Now patience, patience opposite, impatience. Now which prefix we have to take from here? Impatient. Natural. Now natural opposite, unnatural. Which we have to take here? this un for making the opposite of natural, unnatural. Now legal, legal opposite illegal. So I am taking the prefix illegal. Now possible opposite impossible. Possible opposite impossible. Divided, divided opposite undivided. So we are taking the prefix un. Divided, undivided. So now let's read all the opposite words. Human opposite inhuman. Guide opposite misguide. Responsible opposite irresponsible. Patience opposite impatient. Natural opposite unnatural. Legal opposite illegal. Possible opposite impossible. Divided opposite undivided. This by adding the prefix like in, un, in, means we made the opposite of the given words. So this was your question number 2. So you also wrote down this all the opposites in your notebook. Now I am rubbing this. Now let's do the exercise number 3. What is there in the exercise number 3? Some verbs are there and we have to add ing to the verb. So I just rub this first. Now what instruction is there? When a word ends with a silent E, when the words end with silent E, we drop this E for and adding ing. When words end with E, what we do drop the E and add ing. Some words are there like height. Here the words is ending with silent E. So for adding this ing, we have to drop this E from here. So now we drop this E and we have added here ing. Right, now the next one is board. Here also the words ended with E. Now what we have to do? We have to add ing. So what we have to do first here? We have to again drop this E from here. It will become boring. Now the next word is there deserve. Again the words is ending with silent E. So what we have to do again? Again we have to remove this E and add ing, deserving. And the next one, these three words are there: hide, hiding, bore, boring, deserve, deserving. These much words are there, and we removed the silent E and we dropped E, and what we added? We added ing. Now some exercises are there and we have to complete that exercises. So let's do the exercise. What instruction is there? I just read the instruction. Add ing to each word in the brackets. Make sure to drop the final E. One has been done for you. So the first sentence is there. Tarun is, blank space is there, and in the bracket Tarun is blank space his bicycle, and in the bracket one verb is there which is ending with silent E, So what we have to do now here, this sentence is given in present continuous tense. So for putting this verb here, and what we have to do, we have to add ing. So what we have to do here, we have to drop this E from there. Riding. Then only we can add ing. First we have to drop this E from here and add ing there. So the sentence is completed. Tarun is riding his bicycle. Now the second sentence is Tom is, blank space, his pocket money, for his birthday. Now again in the bracket one verb is there, same, and here you can see this same word is also ending with silent E. For now what we have to do, we have to again drop this silent E and add ing for making the sentence complete. Tom is saving. What we done here, we dropped that silent E, and instead of that silent E we have added here ing. So the sentence I read, Tom is saving his pocket money for his birthday. Now the next sentence, Jean is, blank space is there. Sorry, mistakenly instead of C I have done this D. So the next sentence I am taking, Tom is, blank space, a toy car. Now in the bracket verb is there, make. Now here the make is ending with silent E. Again what we have to do, we just have to remove, we just have to drop this silent E and add ing to make the sentence completed. Tom is making a toy car. Now the sentence is completed here. Now the next sentence, the cows are, blank space is there, along the road. And which verb is there? The verb is there, come. Here the come word is also ending with silent silently. So for adding ing, first we have to remove e from there. The cows are coming. We removed silent e and we added ing, coming along the road. Now the last one sentence is E. Mrs. Das is blank space is there, her dog to the way. Now which verb is there? Take. Take is ending with silent e. Now again we have to remove that silent e and add ing. Mrs. Das is taking her dog to the way. Here we have completed this all 5 sentences by adding ing to the verb. Now you just note down this all the sentence in your notebook. I hope student you have written this. So this upper one 3 sentence I am just rubbing. So you can write these lower 3 sentences. And I am writing here the homework. Some verb I am giving which are ending with silent e, like take, write and rise. So what this verb I am giving, like, take, write and rise, by using this verb, because these all verbs are ending with silent e, silent e, silent e. So what you have to make? You have to make 4 sentences by using this verb, and you have to drop this e and add ing. Use the given verbs and make 4 sentences by adding ing